I'm very excited today to be playing some Marvel Snap. Thank you for the sponsorship. Thank you for the mandated reminder to make FTC disclosure. Marvel Snap is available on Steam with full widescreen support as of like 11:35 Pacific time today, which is in the past. You can hit !snap and check it out for yourself. There's a lot going on. There's a couple of things to mention, okay? The first off is the Steam release. Secondly, Twitch drops are now enabled. If you watch for 2 hours, you get an exclusive Nightcrawler alternate card art. If you watch for, and it's not just me, it could be any streamer. If you watch, that's playing this with drops on. If you watch for 4 hours, I think you get a Moon Girl alternate art. If you watch for 6 hours, I believe you get a Sunspot alternate art. Now, I haven't played Marvel Snap in a little bit, but as you can see, I'm level 552. So I'm something of a big deal. I also have some decks. So I have Ongoing deck. I have Brain deck. I don't know if I'm qualified to play my Brain deck. I have Blue Onslaught. I have a Discarmed themed deck. I have Heimdall Juke, which I stole from a viewer who is now a Marvel Snap content creator. If you're in the chat, please at yourself. Okay, can somebody tell me if the drops are working as well? I connected it all last night. I just want to make sure it's going before we get started. Okay, you know what? Why don't you play me a little bit with some Heimdall Juke just to get my feet wet? I roughly remember how to play the deck. It's me versus Andrew. Drops are working. Thank you. If you don't see it, hit F5. We've got Monster Island. Add a 9 power monster here for each player. I understand. On turn 1, with 1 energy, I have to remember what Iron Fist does. On reveal, after you play your next card, move it 1 location to the left. I understand. Let's play an Iron Fist right here. See if I care. Now, if you haven't played Marvel Snap before, you've never seen Marvel Snap before, it won 2022 Mobile Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Are you living under a rock? Are you living inside of a barn? Like, what's going on? I'm not snapping on them for no reason, okay? The way that it basically works, you have to, when you play characters from your favorite Marvel properties, they have a power level associated with them. If your power level on a lane is higher than your opponent's, you win that lane. If you win 2 out of 3 lanes, you win the game. There's also the snap mechanic, because you're playing for cubes. These cubes are like ranking points, okay? A normal game, the winner gets 2 cubes. You can snap, and then the game goes to double or nothing, and then get ready. They could snap 2, and then you could have an 8-cube game. So you can get big swings. It also means that it takes on a little bit of a poker-type quality to it. It's open season on all suckheads, by the way. Because there might be some circumstances where you're like, I don't want to risk it on an 8-cube game right now, so I am going to resign from this one and then go back into the next one. I have to look at mine Hulkbuster. On reveal, merge this card with a random friendly card at this location. If I play Hulkbuster here, now I have a question for you. If I play Hulkbuster here, will this cause the on reveal of Iron Fist to go first on the stack, kick Hulkbuster over here, and then he'll merge with the monster? No, it will combine with nothing. Hulkbuster will go first on the stack. Okay, duly noted. On reveal, move your highest power card to this location. I ran out of time. But apparently I'm playing a bot, so I'll probably be okay. That's embarrassing. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. If a card moved last turn, this costs 1. Okay, you can see the combo being set up right now, okay? It's a very simple combo. We're going to start... I'm embarrassed with... Even the bot said I've had enough of this. Okay, I'm going to play... I was explaining things for the viewer! I was explaining things for the viewer, and you're going to hit me with this BM? Come on, man. That's so embarrassing. Okay, I'm going up against Dooley. This time we're going to execute, okay? Gamma Lab. After turn 3, transform all cards here into the Hulk. Well, guess what? I don't have a card there. They've played a Korg, which will put a Rock in my deck. The Rock, which is useless. So that's why their Korg is actually good. Cards here with no abilities are stronger. I can play Cloak. On reveal next turn, both players can move cards to this location. Listen, I got to get some tempo down on the Gamma Lab. I don't want them to get too many Hulks. Or we could bait that we're going to go heavy here. Then they overplay here and they win this lane, and then we win all the other lanes. Cards that cost 1, 2, or 3 can't be played here. Okay, it's that simple. When this card moves, +5 power. Destroy all 1-cost cards. I mean, in theory, it's possible that a Killmonger here kills their Korg, and then we draw on the amount of Hulks here, and then we get to play our movement cards to move them around the lanes as we see fit. I think this is a Killmonger left play. And then I end turn so I don't get permanently IP banned. Okay, so we get a stalemate in our Incredible Hulk lane. Great idea. They snapped on me. I'm not afraid to snap on you. You snap on me, I'll snap on you. Now the Hulk has no ability. Watch this. Boom. Doctor Strange will move both Incredible Hulks here, where their power will become unassailable. We play Doctor Strange middle. Try me. Iceman. Make one of my cards more expensive. See if I care. Swordmaster. You've destroyed your Lady Sif, you fool. Both Incredible Hulks come here. We cannot lose this lane. The lane is too strong. Spider-Man Miles Morales merely costs 1 as a result of of us making a move last turn. That's a problem though, because then I can't play it here and there's no way I'm winning the Gamma Lab. So Shang-Chi exists. Shang-Chi incoming. Brother, Shang-Chi came out in like 2019. You're way behind the time. It was good. Simu Liu, Aquafina. I believe Aquafina was in that one as well. Here's what I think we do. Give me 1 Hulkbuster and then drop an Iron Fist here. We're going to play a Vulture somewhere. Like, I'm not going to play you here. It's just a waste of a card. I'm going to play the Vulture. He's going to get Iron Fistoed into an ideal location for us. We have to find a way to win this lane. Oh, wait a second. Just wait a moment. Apocalypse has been destroyed and then remade. That seems bad for me. Okay, here's what we're going to do. America Chavez has entered the fight. We are going to play... Are you ready for this? We are going to play Heimdall here. That's going to move 38 power to this lane. We're going to win this lane. And then Heimdall is going to get pushed here as a result of the Iron Fist's ability. And he is going to beat the Swordmaster. He is going to draw the Swordmaster. He is going... that we have drawn the game. Son of a gun. All right, I drew a bot. That seems bad, but at least I've ranked up to rank 13. You won? Oh, because I had the higher absolute score? I had the higher absolute value? I can't afford that. Are you crazy? Correct. Someone said, what's America Chavez doing in a movement deck? Excuse me, America Chavez is a very advanced level card, because it's not that you necessarily want to draw America Chavez on turn 6. It's that America Chavez existing in the deck as your guaranteed turn 6 draw means that you're going to draw the cards that you need to get to your win condition earlier on turns 1 to 5. You don't understand, okay? Well, can't you apply that same logic? No, you don't apply that same logic to the 1 energy and 2 energy cards that are guaranteed to be drawn, because those don't do as much interesting stuff over as long a period of time, in my opinion. Hang on, I'm gonna do my dailies. I should get the battle pass too. I played so much Marvel Snap in the summertime. I've told you this story before. You know what happened? I was playing so much Marvel Snap, and then I went on a cruise where there wasn't internet. So I had to play games that didn't require connecting to the internet while I was on the cruise, which does not include Marvel Snap because it requires an internet connection. When I came back, the meta had passed me by. All it took was 1 week away. I don't want my on-reveal effect to happen at the end of the game. I want it to happen here. Who the heck is Bast? On reveal, set the power of all cards in your hand to 3. Brother, you're gonna span out a bunch of 1-cost cards, and then my Michael B. Jordan card is gonna ruin your life. Next turn, both players can move cards to this location. Literally, I'm dropping this here as a troll tactic, because it's not going to reveal till the end of the game. I'm trolling you. I'm trolling you. Get trolled. It's a bot? I don't think it's a bot. They had like a superlative. Angela, 2-cost card. I'm familiar with Angela. Cards here have +1 power. I'm a genius. When a card moves here, this gains +2 power. Okay, I understand. I choose to play Craven right here then. They play a little bishop. All your 1-cost cards get stronger, right? No, after you play a card, he gets stronger. Oh, I've made a mistake. I should have put him here. You save your Killmonger. After turn 4, destroy all cards by the player losing here. Imagine this play right here. Doctor Strange sends it straight down mid. They got a Kitty Pryde. They got a Scorpion. Our Doctor Strange comes out and brings over the Iron Fist, and we lose this lane, and both of these units are killed. At which point they snap next turn, and we retreat. I really thought that we were gonna rinse them on that one. Vision. You can move this each turn. This is turn 5 of 6. You're a 2-cost, you're a 1-cost, you're a 2-cost, you're a 3-cost. This is a disaster, man. I play Vision. And then next turn, I don't know. I don't think we're making it out of this one. This might be a resignation moment. Let me see. Your power's doubled to this location. I thought maybe they had changed him. They snapped on me. I'm a simple man. Look, you might not want to see this, but part of ranking up in Marvel Snap is when you know you're going to lose, you eat the 1 cube loss and you get out of there. It's poker. And run me back. Well, no, but first give me some credits. Give me some in-game currency. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You got to know when to walk away, and you got to know when to run. By the way, we are playing Marvel Snap for 2 hours today. Exclamation point snap. You might be saying, what's the celebration for today? It's the most requested Marvel Snap feature on PC. They finally have widescreen support. Instead of it being oriented like a vertical phone in the center of your 4K monitor, look at this. They're going IMAX style, Christopher Nolan. Exclamation point snap. Check it out for yourself. There's lots of things to celebrate here. They're going to... Oh, they didn't get the trigger. There's also Twitch drops. So if you watch streamers who have linked their accounts, which they were supposed to do, watching 2 hours gives you an alternate Nightcrawler art. 4 hours gives you Moon Girl. 6 hours gives you Sunspot. I got it all locked in. Multiple man. When this moves, add a copy to the old location. I remember. The first card you play here gets +3 power and moves. Oh! Get snapped on, Raiden. Sentinel. Do you have Hulkbuster in that deck? I do. I do have Hulkbuster. Oh! I do have a Hulkbuster in my deck. Whoever's winning this location gets +3 powers at the others. Oh! Now, do you Strange or do you Hulkbuster? Don't you Hulkbuster and then you Strange? You Strange, right, to suck them both? I thought you Hulk first so that it becomes a multiple-man Hulkbuster, and then you suck the Hulkbuster. I think you go like this. And you pass turn. Because we don't want to clog our board with too many little minions, especially when Heimdall can create infinite multiple men anyway. Nightcrawler. Guys, I think we're in the clear. Now can I convince them to snap on me? We're going to play a Doctor Strange right over here. This is a gimme. To be honest with you, 5 power, I would play that. I would still play my Miles Morales on this. Why not? I don't know. Sentinels. So this is why I don't like a Sentinel. Maybe I don't have a high enough IQ I should say, to understand Sentinel. I think Sentinel, a 2-cost, 3 energy card that creates more of itself, is not ideal. But maybe I'm the fool. Hi, Tamara. I don't think we need Kraven. I mean, I think Vulture's okay. Killmonger, like, kills 2 units, which also seems useless. I guess you would probably just play Vulture this turn, and then Heimdall next turn, and you would try to make sure you win both of these lanes. We're definitely going to win this lane, probably. I think you pop it here. And then you drop your Heimdall right here. Oh, I forgot there's a turn 7 in this game, too. I remain unconcerned. America Chavez has joined the fight. Me personally, I still drop Heimdall turn 1, and then maybe we could stack up a little bit on Baxter's building here. There's a turn 7 this game. How high could you get? You could probably get to 40. That lane might be tough, but I could blow you out with the Killmonger maybe. I gotta think about it. I'm gonna start you here. The reason I'm doing it, I want to make your opponent retreated. I knew it. I knew it. NL, we need to have a look at your collection. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to get frame break. We need to have a look at your collection to understand what you're working with here. Well, like, I feel like my decks, they might be a little antiquated, but I don't think they're that bad. Like, let me show you here. Let me get my dailies first, and then I'll show you. There you go. My decks are right here. Can I see what's inside of it here? This is my Heimdall Juke deck. I guess you can't really see. It's hard to see what's going on. You know what? Let me move myself up here. So the premise of this deck is you play things that get buffed by move. Okay. That's a given. Blue Onslaught. Let me see what we got here. This is your classic play a lot of cheap units, and then Khazar and Blue Marvel and Onslaught come out and buff them. This card, I think I never figured out how to make it work, but it was always a fun deck to play, which is like you discard your cards, which gives them a buff and a buff to units that get buffed when you discard cards. Like Apocalypse gets buffed 4 every time he gets discarded. Iron Man, I probably didn't have anything better to run there. You need Hela and Morbius for that one. Okay, I don't have those. Noted. My reveal deck, which was just... it's the Odin win condition where you just repeat all of your on-reveal effects. If you click the newspaper, you can get your Devil Dinosaur variant. Okay! Claim all. Thank you so much. I thought I did have a, like a Moon Girl based deck. Maybe that's my brain deck? No? I don't know why this is called brain deck when it seems like the deck they give you when you start the game. Mr. Fantastic. Lots of one costs. America Chavez. I have the Thing? Why do I have the Thing in a deck, bro? What's the Thing doing in here? He's just a 4/6 that doesn't do anything except say it's clobber in time? Maybe it's deck 1. I was running a Moon Girl at some point, man. Yeah, but with High Evolutionary? See, I'm so far like behind the times, man. I still think we're doing okay with our Heimdall Juke deck, honestly. You do have Morbius? Hang on, I'm going to sort by recent so you can see the most recent cards I've received. Apparently, I do have Kitty Pryde. I do have Morbius. Look at that. I got Morbius in my deck. Or in my collection. I got Thomas Hayden Church. I got Kitty Pryde. When this returns to your hand, +1 power returns at the start of each turn. Kitty Pryde, kind of a sick card. I knew I had Devil Dinosaur. Do I not have Moon Girl? I must have Moon Girl, right? I think that, like, I'm going to keep rolling Heimdall Juke for now because it's the one I played the most, so I know how to play it. But at some point, we should mix it up and maybe try to make a new deck. But I basically need you to tell me what to make. Because I think I have all Pool 1 and Pool 2 cards. So I'm a little bit behind the times. Kitty and Angela is one of the strongest card combos in the game. Good to know. Good to know. Well, this is a simple one. You play multiple man. Toss it here for safety for now. Wolverine. When this is discarded or destroyed, regenerated. Okay? Whenever a card moves here, this gains power. We're going to try to fight Wolverine to get more power here. Move pairs great with Angela. Ooh, are you saying I could remove Spider-Man Miles Morales and put in like a Kitty Pryde Angela? Why did they play their Killmonger so early? You know what? It's poker, baby. You play Killmonger early, we snap on you. You whiffed on your Killmonger, we snap on you. It's that simple, okay? I just read you like a book. Pay him. He beat me. Straight up. I don't know what order these effects are going to happen, but I want Doctor Strange to move multiple man to here, and then Doctor Strange gets slid over. But I think he's probably going to get slid over first. It is what it is. Angel has been played. When one of your cards has been destroyed... Oh! It buffs Kraven, too. When one of your cards has been destroyed, this flies out to replace it. Okay, okay. When this card moves, it gets stronger. Well, on turn 6, it's a freaking gimme brother. What's Angel's normal power? 2. But it's a 5 right now. Kraven's stuck at a 4. Here's what I think we do. Play Vision mid to threaten moving Vision to buff Kraven so that Kraven gets the... What the heck? What the heck? So that Kraven gets the buff. But instead of doing that, what we're actually going to... You snap on me, brother? Instead of doing that... Whatever I play is going to be moved here. So you know what we could do? Because I don't. I feel like we're probably going to lose. And that's okay. I think I want to compete for left and middle. So this might seem crazy. I'm going to move Vision over here to buff Kraven. Heimdall's going to suck a dude over here. I don't know. I got to think about it. I know I just hit end turn, but... The Jessica Jones has been moved. When I get out, there's going to be carnage. Bro is feasting, but I'm not trying to win this lane anyway. But we did win this lane until we slide him over. We won. We won. That was the correct play. I'm 8 cubes richer, brother. What is happening? I know it can be hard to understand sometimes what's going on in a deck that's as complicated as this. What can I say? Well, you just watch for a bit. I promise you're going to figure it out. I don't know if that's worth all my blues and greens there. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Hang on. Let me get my weeklies done here as well. What's the win condition in this game? Hang on. Let me make up for a deficit in sponsored tweeting. Thusly. I mean Zeeting, of course. And then I'll show you once we get into the game, okay? You could almost think of it, it's conceptually similar to Gwent, okay? You have 3 lanes. Every card you play has a power. You add together the power of the cards that you have in that lane. The person with the higher level of power wins that lane. If you win 2 lanes out of 3, you win the game. Okay, I have copied my opponent's hand. Fantastic. Or a card from it. I got Quicksilver. It's useless. What a waste. Okay. Check this out. We passed turn 1. They play... I guess we should have played Quicksilver. Then, what do? You play Kraven. And you pop it down right... I know it seems like a wash. You pop it down right here, but trust me, we're going to eat this lane. Domino. These are the basic cards. I'm snapping on you. After 3 turns, transform all cards here into the Hulk. Normally, I'd be running a multiple man easily on this one, but because of the fact that tempo matters, we're going to go Quicksilver, then Iron Fist here, instead of Iron Fist into Quicksilver, because then that would push Quicksilver over. So we're going to try to get 2 Hulks here and pray that they are only getting 2 Hulks as well. I mean, why wouldn't you play him in this lane? Okay, now we own you. We got more Hulks on the board. We draw Doctor Strange. The next card you play will still be moved. That's a dream come true. Because little did you know, here comes a Vulture for you. And then end turn. Jubilee. random on reveal effect, right? A random card from your deck. Holy cow, you're a genius! It's the what just happened, man? It's the strongest card of all time. Vulture moves. Vulture gets a crazy buff. He is for sure running Lockjaw. What the heck is Lockjaw? Now, it's a little late to get multiple man off the ground here. And we know we're not going to draw Heimdall, okay? Because we have to draw America Chavez next. So, let me think about it. I think we're going to be running a Cloak here. And then you can play one energy for a Spider-Man. Or one energy for a Spider-Man, which is 5 power. Or you could play 3 for 3 power, which also destroys 4 of your opponent's power. That's a 7 power switch, baby. I'm going for the 7 power switch. I think we Killmonger. We play Cloak, because Cloak allows us to get some movement on the Vulture and on Kraven, potentially, as well. I think this was the way to go. You could have Hulkbustered Hulk, though. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, brother. Could have done a lot of stuff, okay? Could have done a lot of stuff. Now, honestly, you got to play 12 energy here just to tie me. That's not going to happen. But I'm going to bet that you're going to go for it anyway. So here's what we're going to do, okay? I mean, I simply don't see... I know we're not... Oh, you can... That's right. For some reason, I thought I could move you here. I'm getting rid of this entire lane. I'm not even worried about the Kraven buff, man. Maybe I should... You're 3, you're going to come to 6, you're going to be 11. You'd have to play 13 to catch me. I mean, it's very hard for me to imagine that we lose this one, but it could happen. Left lane, they can't beat us. Right lane, we can't win. Middle lane, they're not even going for it, dude. You can't beat me on this lane. You can't. You went all in on the left. You can't beat me. Magneto, I don't even know what he does. You made my Kraven so strong. What's Magneto? Move all opposing 3 and 4 card. 3 and 4 cost cards to this location. What? Iron Man doubled the power? I know. I just didn't think the number would get bigger. I wasn't even looking at the numbers. That's how confident I was. You got to tell me what Dan's running, by the way. I don't know Dan's experience in Marvel Snap, but I got to know his I got to know what he's running. Oh man. Rid. You got to take Chavez out. Okay, I got it. We're getting rid of Chavez and Spider-Man for Angela Kitty Pryde. Is that correct? Or is that messing up my power curve? 1 cost cards here have +2 power. I'm dropping it. After turn 4, all cards move 1 location right. I'll just be honest with you, brother. This doesn't seem like a great cloak. But you know what? I'm going to play it for tempo anyway. What do you got? What do you got for me? I forgot that moves you to the left. Not that it really matters. +1 energy this turn. We got a 4 energy turn. We got a 3 energy. We got a 4 energy turn. Not that it matters. Oh! The Vulture! I got to move you here. Not that we need to. It doesn't really matter. I wish you would stay here, but that's fine. You just play Vulture anywhere so that when he moves, he gets buffed. That's a big play. You got to play Dan. He's running the starter deck. Please tell me that Dan is not out here dropping turn 1 Quicksilver, turn 2 Domino. I got to know, man. I got to know. Rocket Raccoon. 1 cost, 1 cost, 3 cost. Didn't you just lose to that? A broken watch is right twice a day. You ever hear about that, you lucky so-and-so? I'm Hulk busting my vulture. Iron Heart gives +3 power, +2 power to 3 units. Now, nobody's touching this vulture. That's a given. He's got a better win rate than you. No! He's playing exclusively against bots. I'm only playing like 80% against bots because it's been a while since I played the game. I'm not going to draw Heimdall, and that's bad for me. So here's what I'm thinking. We drop Vision wherever as a threat. Make him think he's going to win. Oh, it's in your hands. Never mind. Okay, well, my whole plan was dropping Killmonger next turn. So maybe we'll just run Heimdall instead. Although, because I'm thinking like, well, with a Craven as well. I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm not gonna run Heimdall. You know what I'm gonna do? Please stop talking. I'm going to run Craven. Vision is going to move here, buffing Craven, so we probably win this lane. And then Killmonger to give us a little extra power and also kill your +4 power Rocket Raccoon. And I'm snapping into that. They think I'm going to play Heimdall, so we play around Heimdall. Lady Sif. Well, well, well. We win these. You didn't see that coming, did you? Their turn was insanely bad. We got to make them have the cards. So that's what they say in card game. You got to make them have the cards. You don't just assume they have the cards. You make them have the cards. By the way, NL, it is known as a boomer snap if you snap on turn 6. Well, then call me a boomer, because I be snapping. We have lost Vulture. They've lost Jessica. You're playing Jessica Jones? I snap on you. It's that simple. How's that? What is that? That's a Gen Z snap? After each turn, if there is more than one card here, destroy them. That's scary. Drop me, pass me. Now, people are saying, NL, do you unironically enjoy this game? Brother, you're not watching someone that's booting up the game with a tutorial for the first time. I'm collection level 552, okay? I've done my time in the mines of Marvel Snap. Now, am I unironically good at the game? No. It always annoys me when I see other YouTubers that are like, oh, it took me forever, but I finally got here, and then they post like them hitting infinite for that season, and I'm like, dude, whenever I play a competitive card game, I'm like hard stuck at like silver 2, but I still enjoy it, even when I lose. The thing that is really compelling about Marvel Snap to me, I'm gonna bust on your Hulk. The thing that I find compelling about Marvel Snap is when you compare it to a lot of other card games, it's insanely quick. You can actually play like 5 games of Marvel Snap in the time that it takes you to go number 2 in the bathroom. Now, it's good enough that you don't have to play it exclusively when you're going to the bathroom, but it means that High Evolutionary, at the start of your game, unlock the potential of your cards with no abilities. All my cards have abilities, brother. What happened? Oh, Kitty Pryde goes back in the deck. That's right. I'm just saying, it's a quick game. And that appeals to me because as someone who loses a lot, being able to get out of a loss and into another game where I could win but will probably lose, it matters, man. It matters. I gotta take a turn. We should just drop cloak here. I understand. Random card. Abomination. That seems like a pretty good get. It must be a good get because they just snapped on me. Okay, so let's start thinking about our game plan. My thinking is we blow up this lane next turn and we try to win these two lanes. We already have a Heimdall. You have to be real careful with the rickety bridge when you got a movement deck, because that means we can't play Heimdall. So I think, here's what I think. Make your Craven go to the moon. Play a multiple man and a Doctor Strange that will suck your Craven. And then let's think about what we're going to do next turn. See, they got that left lane all full, but now that I think about it, it's not really full, is it? Because that Kitty Pryde's going back into their deck. But my lane's not full either. Okay, this is bad. Because they're winning left. And they're winning, well, we're tied on left. Anything we play in the middle will die. I feel like if we have a shot at anything, I think this sucks. Wave means they can only play one card. Ooh, oh, I see your point. But so can I. I see what, but they're going to win because all they need to do is win one of these two lanes. If there's anything, it's got to be that. Oh no. Oh yes! Thank you, Magneto! We won by one. 8 delicious cubes. Num 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 num. What am I now? Wood 6? Oh, baby. My purples are going out of control. So there is a... cube, so good. There is a new mode. The new mode is Conquest, right? The way that Conquest is like you play in wood tier, and then if you win at least like 2 games in wood tier before you get 5 losses, you then move up to, you get a ticket for silver tier, and then in silver tier, you get the idea. You only need to win 1 game, but be careful, it's mad sweaty. Well, I will confirm my Heimdall Juke deck. Let's try. And then it's best of 3, right? It's like first. Oh no, it's because you got to deal health damage to them based on how much you beat them by. So there's like a meta game. You should also fix your deck. Holy cow! What does snapping do then? It doubles the damage that you do. Pass turn 1. The first card you play here gets +3 power and moves. Do we know where it moves? Like it moves to the left or the right? It's a coin flip. It's random. Then toss me a Craven here, and we'll throw something down here. Daredevil. He's moved to the left. Spider-Man is now ready to go. Well, how could we not play Spider-Man on top of Aunt May's, man? So true, so true. Save it. Snap on him. True, good point. I appreciate that. They don't realize they're playing against like 5,500 people. I'm gonna start with the Spider-Man because it plays off here. It'll pass turn. Please move to Kraven's location. Sunspot. Oh, you hacker. Unused energy makes Sunspot stronger. Okay. The easy money play, you drop a cloak down right here, pass turn. You're right, that we wait till like turn 5 and then we play a Killmonger on top of you. Holy cow, they got the rainbow card, man. They got cartoon vision. We drop you. We drop you. Are we playing Heimdall? I don't know. What is this? You get to see your opponent's plays before you make your own? Holy cow! That's all right. Well, I'm not going to play Killmonger on this turn then. We'll save it as a possibility for next turn. Toss me a random Doctor Strange instead, but drop it in the middle, because in the middle we have more counterplay with Heimdall threatening next turn. Yeah. What about Vision? You just don't get it, do you? White Tiger? I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. It's all right. Give me a little monster. You're right. We're in a lot of trouble here. Certainly seems... Well, you know what? Let's see how... Let God sort him out. Look at this. Holy cow. Completely vacant right lane. Now that is an interesting one. You're full up over here. So a Heimdall would give us 6 and then 3. That's not good enough. Daredevil's 2 costs. Let me think about this. A Heimdall here. Oh, it'll give us 8 and... Oh, wait. Heimdall here contests this lane at 8. It then moves a 3 and a 9 over, so we probably win this lane. Kraven definitely loses mid, but there's a chance. Please tell me they don't play something in the right lane. Please, please. Oh, no. Kraven, dude, get stronger. Oh, no, by 1. Oh, you're right. I should move myself down a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. That one hurts. I'm ready for my next battle. We lost 4 on that one. Hello, Chibli, by the way. Plus 5 energy on turn 1. Put these on 2 different lanes so that Doctor Strange can get a movement trigger for Kraven. I liked your Tomodachi live stream yesterday, Chibli. All cards cost 4, which means we can't play anything next turn, which means your Sunspot's going to get crazy strong. The problem is, for them, I'm just going to kill this guy with a Killmonger later. They still might be smarter than me, but no matter how strong this lad gets, I'm not sweating it too much. Snap him? No, I made that mistake last time. After you play a card here, double its power. I mean, I would say step one. Wait a second. No. Doctor Strange here first. I've got a perfect sequence. Doctor Strange here. He sucks off Spider-Man. Hulkbuster gets to go 2 times. Then Cloak on the middle. Move everybody over to Kraven. Send him. Snap on him. That's a millennial snap. Turn 4 snap. What do they do? Brother, this Sunspot is like... I get that he's getting strong. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, he's on a lane where he's in a lot of trouble. Maybe you got an Iron Man or something in your deck, but... I'm not going to draw Heimdall, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. On turn 6, you can move cards to this location. So true. It's very true. I think you just drop a vision on him. Let's just see how he's looking. Probably should have dropped it right to put it on Shuri's laboratory. Good point. Okay, well, as far as I'm concerned, the gimme move is you play Killmonger to kill this guy. You probably keep someone on this lane to win it. This is a tough one for me. I think we move Vision, remove Doctor Strange to here, play a Killmonger. You will now be at 16, and I will be at 16. Interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. Oh, because I'm playing, the cards will get their power doubled. You're right, you're right. We definitely win this one. Hang on, they're about to get lethal. Oh! Are they? What depends what's getting doubled, right? Oh. Dr. Doom? Doomba? Oh! I'm ready for battle. That was a close one. I'll pass turn. Little sunspot early, okay. Get a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. We got Professor X. Lock down this location. Cards can't be added, removed, etc., etc. This one's a gimme. We know, we drop multiple man here. They took my, they're playing my cloak? Is he playing the Professor X just to, like, meme on me? I don't understand. Cards can't be played here. That's a problem. I feel like we could get up to some fun stuff. Can't we, like, lock down this location when we're winning and then just drop a Killmonger and thus make sure that they can't get us? I would like him to invest in Killmonger a little more if possible. So start me with a Hulkbuster. Daredevil. He's going to see my turn 5 play. That's scary. You can't kill things if they're locked down. Oh, interesting. That, to me, that means one must imagine Sisyphus happy and one must drop Killmonger right now. I'm going to drop him here just to preserve our power level. Jubilee. Don't put somebody over here. Thank you. Oh my God, it's a disaster. As much as I want to lock it down for the meme, I think we're gonna, no matter what, you play Vision. No. You play Professor X here to lock him down? But, okay, a simple question. Can I move Multiple Man out to create a clone with Doctor Strange if it's locked down here? No. Okay, then we must play Vision anywhere to threaten the Vision move to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Then we don't move him. Or do we? They've locked down mid. We draw America Chavez. Okay. Now just, you snap on me. You want to do a boomer snap? That's a boomer snap. You can't get here, so I own you. This will be at 17, you're at 13, and we drop an America Chavez right there. We snap on you, and we end turn. You can't beat me. There's nothing, you can't beat, there's nothing beatable. Vision. Tough luck, brother. You're one turn late. Oh! Get ethered! Rip to you, Colin, but I'm built different. My Iron Fist has the ability to level up. I'm not willing to upgrade a card to infinity. Don't you think I'm upgrading Iron Fist to infinity? I've received 15 medals. And a silver ticket. Oh, you beat the Proving Grounds. 1 silver ticket. I will claim that. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not going to Silver Conquest just yet because I've been told what I need to do is return to my collection, and then in my Heimdall Juke deck, I must remove something, but I don't know what to remove. America Chavez. Take out Killmonger. Listen, Killmonger is like a perfect counter pick to where the meta was at when I was playing a lot. Because like half of every deck that you ran into was a Khazar deck. So that you would watch them toss out a bunch of ones, and then and they get the Khazar out there, get the blue Marvel out there, and then you would just drop Killmonger and ruin their life. It was a free win. But maybe it's not appropriate anymore. It's still well loved. You're right. I feel like my cloak is not doing that well. But I also feel like oftentimes my Miles Morales is not doing that well. You don't need cloak. Okay, goodbye. So we're going to add a Kitty Pryde, and then we're going to search for Angela. We're going to add it to our deck. And then I'm not going to jump straight back into Conquest mode because I'm scared. 100 credits? Don't mind if I do. Donk, donk, donk. Play Quicksilver, he's fast. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to drop !snap. Marvel Snap is now out on Steam with full widescreen support. First to fill this gets +3 max energy. Oh! Check it out for yourself. To celebrate, there are also Twitch drops turned on. This is why we keep Killmonger. After each turn, if there's more than one card here, destroy them. Twitch drops are turned on. If you watch for 2 hours, And my stream, coincidentally, 2 hours long today. Who planned that? You get alternate art for Nightcrawler. If you watch for 4 hours, you get alternate art for Moon Girl. If you watch for 6 hours, alternate art for Sunspot, a card we saw on our very most previous game. Can you believe it? You got to drop a Kitty Pryde here. Check it out. It's also available on mobile, of course. Okay, he revealed first. That means I reveal first this turn. What the heck? But I need to play 3 cards in order to fill this first, which is not going to happen. Wait, that is incorrect? Whoever's winning reveals first? Oh. Well. He's going to get a lot of energy then. That's not good. Can I get the drops if I watch the VOD? I don't know, okay? I don't know that. I think even if you get the energy, I'm going to drop Kitty Pryde. I'm going to keep anybody up, Buffin Day Angela, or just me. I'm also going to drop a Vulture here so that next turn I have some play where I can drop a Doctor Strange and move the Vulture to get a buff, okay? That's a question for Twitch engineers. They have dropped an Iron Man on a rickety bridge, which just seems like I'm snapping on you. Is it BM to snap on somebody after they make a play that you consider to be bad? Not against bots. This isn't a bot. This is a real person. You're just jealous of them. So we play this, and we play this, and maybe we'll get the extra energy first. They reveal first. They get the extra energy. That hurts, man. Order. I'm going to kill my own Kitty Pryde, aren't I? I didn't think about that. That's alright, she's not even that good. Final turn? Really? Well, I'm playing 2 cards, that's for sure. I have 9 energy too? I'm playing more than 2 cards. I gotta think about this. I'm playing a vision to guarantee we win this lane. Oh, fuck. I must destroy this and then, oh, we'll just win on raw value. I need you to destroy the Iron Man. That's a... Oh, no! Doctor Strange moves you! I'm a fool! We still win these. Get owned. Sheesh! My Doctor Strange is almost at galactic level. How about that? Plus, look at that. That was actually optimum gameplay because it means that I achieved my daily quest 1 turn faster. Doctor Strange, so good. Eye of Agamotto, so good. This is not a bot. This is a real person. Okay, you can't play cards here after turn 4. We pass on turn 1 then. We use Iron Fist to do some sneaky gameplay. After you play a card here, destroy it. Holy cow. There's some rude individuals here. Scarlet Witch. Ongoing effects here are doubled. Oh, that's not an ongoing effect? That's rude. You've discarded my vulture? That's also pretty rude. I think I need to do this. Now, my verbiage is I am not playing a multiple man on Death's Domain. Death's Domain is receiving a multiple man. It's not being played there. Okay. It worked. Wolfsbane. +2 power for each other card you have here. I probably... Well, Heimdall will do some moving, which will be nice. Are we really going to play Killmonger for tempo when we reveal first? Kind of might as well, I suppose. Let me guess. 2-1... I destroyed my own Iron Fist. At least it wasn't 2 1-cost cards. That would have... They've snapped on me? A millennial snap, huh? I don't think they're going to be able to compete on Death's Domain. So we just have to win one other lane. So we play Vision over here. We're going to feign the Vision moving to buff the Kraven. But actually, we're going to play Heimdall. Just wait for it. Shang-Chi. Destroy all enemy cards of this location that have 9 or more power. No risk of that, brother. I'm snapping on you. Because we're going to win this lane. You can't compete with me on this lane. We don't want Vision to move here. Vision should move here. We're going to win this lane, and then we also want to win this lane. How does one win this lane? You play your strongest unit right here. It'll give us one less multiple man trigger. And we'll have 4, 7, 15, 23. You're already on 19. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Witness the power of the Bifrost, brother. Motherfucker. Sorry. I didn't expect the white tiger, man. I didn't expect the white tiger. Who's running white tiger? That's a Dan Giesling card. How dare they? It's whatever. We level up our kitty pride. We said Heimdall right? Yeah, and I play Heimdall left. You want to play the game for yourself, you go !snap, download it. Dazzler. +2 power for each location that's on your side. You got to listen to us? You seem to have a interesting definition of the word got to. Hang on, I've got to get my 200 credits here. And I'm pretty close to getting 40 boosters, but... It's not fair to my opponent to let 5,000 people come up with the optimum move, right? I'm playing one-on-one, and I've got a little SimCity advisor in the ear that's like, here's what you should do. When a card moves here, give it +. I'm snapping on you. That's a good location. I'm snapping on you. You drop a Kraven first. You should be able to snap once per turn. They're playing. I'm 6-snapping this guy. On reveal, effects happen twice at this location. I understand. That's huge then, because what we do is we play an Iron Fist. And then we play a multiple man. Am I crazy to think that a multiple man here then has him going bring, and then has him going bring? Is that going to work? Correct. You're right in the sense we should wait for the Hulkbuster, but ain't nobody got time for that. It's fisting time. Deathlock. Meet the death that can't be locked. Deathlock. And then... Oh, baby. I was gonna... Yeah. Cards here cannot be destroyed. On reveal, destroy your other cards at this location. How did he know? We should merge Hulkbuster. I would well, they merge. Merge and destroy are two different things. I think we should merge here because I want to make sure that my multiple man gets merged. If I drop it here, it's 50-50. So I want to make sure it gets merged. Bucky Barnes has now been destroyed. I repeat, Bucky Barnes has been destroyed. I'm like sorry to inform you of this, but considering I got a Heimdall in hand, I think your life is over, brother. I don't think there's anything you could... I'm threatening too much power. Oh no, my Iron Fist said no one ever. Okay, here's the thing. We don't even need to Heimdall. We could. We could, but we don't need to necessarily. Let me tell you why. Any card wins this lane. But that be... you know what that means? Vision here. Heimdall right will create 13 in this lane. We win it. And then it'll move 10 over here. We'll be at 27. They would need to play like 16 cards. Put him mid. You've lost your mind. He goes to the right. You've lost it. You're the one who's out, Gabi, out of his mind. A simple Hulk? That's cute. Well. I forgot, we got double on reveal effects there. Well. It would have worked mid anyway. You hear yourself? You said mid. Can you believe it? Hang on, I'm stealing my resolve and freezing my fury. I'm almost at 2,500 hexagons. I don't know what I clicked on. People said you get a free card in the shop. Oh, I'll find it. I can sniff out a bargain. Oh! Choose one Series 3 card of your choice each season. Now, here's the thing. Is the hood good? Or instead, would I be inclined to wait for a better card? What does he do? Add a demon to your hand? He's okay. He goes hard. He doesn't work in a move deck. He's one of the best cards in the game. Demon. Holy cow. I choose to claim him. Just like Arwen. If you want him, come and claim him. Guess what? You just got claimed. What am I missing on this? Oh, that's what I'm missing. A free 10... Oh, because right, there's a free season pass and then there's a paid season pass. Give me my free season pass rewards. And then you know what? Why don't we unlock some stuff here? Why don't you take me to the collection? Is there a meta for how to maximize your collection level by... Let me put it this way. Is it more efficient to level up cards that are already leveled up? Is it more efficient to level up cards that have never leveled up? Or is it more efficient to level up... Does it not matter, I guess? You want to upgrade your commons first. Okay, that's incredible feedback. I don't have 5 boosters on 0 because I never play the card. That explains it. Squirrel Girl, though? Get frame broken. Okay, and then we could probably get to a collector's cache here, right? Gray upgrade is most efficient. After that, they're all the same. Okay, so we can sort by upgradable. And then look for the ones that are uncommon. This is a great cache week, too. I'm just going to be honest. It's going to take a long time, man. I haven't even upgraded my Forge. I played Forge for a while. I will go until I get a collector's cache. They're efficient but slow. In that case, take me to upgradable. And just give me cards I use a lot. Like, for example, I do be playing... No, I don't. I do be playing none of these cards in my deck. Upgrade Iron Man, it'll look cool. I don't play Iron Man because he's impossible. I mean, how am I supposed to multiply a number by 2? Like, addition is hard enough. Upgrade this card to infinity and beyond. Oh! Imagine if they had gift cards IRL. Oh. 100 collector's tokens used to buy new cards and variants in the token shop. Can I get a plus or a minus on that one? Is that... What have I done? Did I reduce it? I went... I prestiged my Iron Man? No, you split it. You get both of them? What a world we live in these days. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to animate my American Chavez, my America Chavez, to get a collector's cache. Quinjet. Cards that didn't start in your deck cost 1 less. Interesting. Not something that I think I have the... I don't know if I've got the ability to use it yet in a deck that's effective, but it's got me thinking. It's got me thinking shiny logo. You don't have the facilities for that, big man. I've got Moon Girl. Oh! 200 credits. That feels like a bit of a low roll for me personally, but it's good with Sentinel too. Do you have any Pog variants? I don't know. How do I search for that? You got the NES Hulk? Yeah, but I thought people didn't like the... They didn't like the pixel art ones. It makes me basic to like the pixel art ones. Top right question mark? He'd make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. If you see anything you like, just shout it out. The Devil Dinosaur is kind of sick. It's claimable right now. This Devil Dinosaur is claimable because it is celebrating the release of the Steam native widescreen support. Oh, gain 20 collection levels. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, play 500 powers worth of cards. Don't mind if I do. Play me. You got movie Miles Morales? I don't know how I got that. You got baby Hawkeye? You must be an OG. I've been around the block a few times. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Hang on, I gotta think about this. I think you run Iron Fist here. You only got 6 turns. Ideally, you would run multiple man Hulkbuster, then Iron Fist, maybe? Or you would run... I gotta think about it. I don't know. After you play a card here, add a copy to another location. I don't really want to fill my entire board with 2-3 multiple men. So I'm going to pass on this for a moment. Although, you know, you got me thinking, what if I play him, it says add a copy. So when I play my Hulkbuster, it wouldn't get the on reveal effect. No, I think follow your heart. Follow your heart on this one. See, I'm snapping on you. You've just duplicated your domino. I'm snapping on you. Now, you're still pretty solid, so I'm still going to place you there. And then we got a Doctor Strange, right or left. Oh, but you're probably to the right, because then you're going to get freaking moved around anyway. This is huge, man. We're going to win. And then I was just thinking, turn 5, you just play Killmonger and the whole squad. Snap on me! Cash, snap on me! Because then everything here is going to get moved, which is going to create even more multiple men. And then we play Heimdall next turn. Drop a Killmonger, pass turn. Jessica Jones. Heartbreaking. Man makes worst play of all time. Sorry, scratch that. Heartbreaking. Person. Person makes worst play of all time. Asked to leave. And then... what's going on here? And then asked to retreat. Even better. You need to... if I move you over, it's going to be 6 power extra. It's going to take you to 9. You need to... I feel like I can't guarantee that I win this one. But, like, they could play around this. But I definitely... I mean, you can't win this lane. And you probably can't win this lane. This might sound crazy. I think the only thing Heimdall could do here is screw it up for us. So go ahead and drop me a Vision here and a Spider-Man here instead. He didn't do anything. Victory. Why not mid though? Well, for me, I don't know every card that's in the game. So when I'm winning on mid and then he's full, I'm like, I don't need to invest here. No investment required. Now, he might have something that moves it around and so on and so forth. But, you know, I'm freed from the burden of knowledge because I don't know the card. Oh, it would have duplicated it on the right side. I forgot about that. Good point. Draw a 1-cost card from your deck. I love that for me. This is like the same start as last time. I don't play Kitty Pryde sans Angela. I drop it here to honor that it gave it to me in the first place. Hello, Mantis. Sorry to say you will not be seeing a card from my deck. After turn 5, put a card from each player's hand here. Understood? I understand you. You're speaking to me and I'm speaking to you. Let me drop a quick multiple man on you. You hear that dog? Spider-Man's juiced. Snap. Stop saying snap, because every time you say snap, I feel like I have to snap. This is a gimmick. We have to not get saddled with a rock. Listen, too many people said it. I can't ignore it. Brother, what is this? You were right. You were right to snap on this one. They're playing the Giesling deck. I think this is, again, you drop a Doctor Strange, you drop a Kitty Pryde for tempo. What's the Giesling deck? Turn 1 Quicksilver, turn 2 Domino, turn 3 1 Sentinel, pass turn. Turn 4 2 Sentinels. Turn 5 2 Sentinels, pass turn. Turn 6 3 Sentinels. What does snapping do? It doubles the risk. And here's the interesting part. It also doubles the reward. So normally, it's a 2-cube Marty. If you snap and you win, you get 4 cubes. If you lose 4 cubes. If you both snap and you win, a 2-snapper, that gets you 8 cubes. A loss on 2 snaps, that's an 8-cube loss. What is a cube? Cubes are used to determine your ranking in the competitive ecosystem. I don't know what to play. Give me... I don't care. Kill my own Iron Fist. See if I care. No, this is good. You reveal first, then play Kitty Pryde anyway. And then you're going to put, like, some garbage card out there, unfortunately. No disrespect to Craven or Angela. Radiohead voice. My Iron Fist. That's not even really how it goes. And I just heard it today. Okay, you got a large devil dinosaur out there for sure. Large devil dinosaur. I did not draw my win conditions, which is bad. I feel like... So you're going to play another devil dinosaur, which means I must leave because I cannot win. Anywhere you play that devil dinosaur, you would win the game. They won't. Oh, because they played devil dinosaur. First they wouldn't have a devil dinosaur. Oh, that's right. I still think we lose that one, honestly. Or at least, even if we don't lose that one, it's the right play to leave. This is my ideal draw. This turn, all cards must be played here. That's perfect. I always play there anyway. I snap. Any good news on turn 1 means I snap. Because we went into the game even. All I know is I got buffed. Maybe they got buffed more, but all I know is I got buffed. On turn 6, you can move cards here. Drop me a multiple man. It's New York. I know that city. I know that city. Sentinel. Not again, brother. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. People are always saying that, man. Actually, sorry. I'd like to undo that. I'd like to play my Hulkbuster here instead. Oh, but cards here are now revealed to the game, man. So I have to play it here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, Tomo. Mr. Fantastic. My favorite Shaggy song. Now, turn 4 is kind of a weakness for us. We really don't have too much. I feel like you play Vulture here because you want him to be able to move to get +5, and you can't play him in Dark Dimension or he won't return. He won't reveal, I should say. What is this? Turn 5. On turn 5, let me get a Craven to the middle. And to be honest with you, I have no problems with a Killmonger reveal happening at the very end. Also allows us to get some power here that doesn't involve an unreveal effect. Stay away from the cords, please. Claw buffs this lane. They've snapped on me. Here's the thing. This guy's going to die. This guy's going to die, but you can't play anything else here. Turn 6, you can move cards to this location. I got 20 ways to move cards to this location. Let me think about it, okay? I think we definitely win. Vulture needs to move to get the buff. He has to, okay, fair enough. Then he's going to move back. You're going to die anyway. What do I care? And then a simple Heimdall here. Why are you floating, brother? And then move you here. It just gives us a free multiple man. Same as it ever was. What the heck? What was the point of that? Boom, you looking for this? Claw into Iron Man. It's probably a good play if you're not going up against a card game stud like me. Is Tomo getting enough attention? That's what I worry about. Tomo gets myriad attention. The problem is we're out of sync with one another. He wants the attention from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. I want to give him the attention at around 8:30 to 11 p.m. A real gamer? So I'm giving him the attention right now, but it's never enough, man. It's never enough. By the way, exclamation points. Snap. Marvel Snap. This is a great Killmonger, man. Marvel Snap, now available with native widescreen support on Steam. Look at this. It's like a Christopher Nolan 70mm film right here. On top of that, you can get alternate card art for watching the stream. It doesn't have to be my stream. Obviously, I would prefer... Oh, son of a gun. That's horrible, man. Obviously, I would prefer if it were... But you can get a Nightcrawler card for watching for 2 hours. You can get a Moon Girl card for watching for 4 hours, and for 6 hours, it's 6 hours, you can get yourself... I hate these rocks, man, but you can get yourself a Sunspot card. Go check out Marvel Snap for yourself. You don't need me to tell you anything about Marvel Snap that you don't already know. For example, it won Mobile Game of the Year at the 2022 The Game Awards. It took the world by storm. Keep getting Discord pings, and I'm worried that it's my manager telling me that the sponsor has opted to rip our contract in half because they just saw what I said when I played Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where every quote out of context is like, I'm going to kill and eat this person. But it's my wife sending me Instagram videos. She's sending me Instagram links. You know how I'm getting old? My wife sent me an Instagram reel the other day. I don't know if it's called a reel, but an Instagram whatever. I'm playing it anyway. And it was about pickleball. I don't even play pickleball. But she said, hey, this reminds me of you. And the best part is, I watched it and I laughed. I said that was pretty funny. What can I say? She's got me pegged. Okay, Angela's popping. Kitty Pride's popping. Rocks are popping. They snapped on me. That hurts. It hurts when you snap on me. It does. I feel like we have to move our vulture. Am I crazy? Why am I incapable? Oh, because he can't just move naturally. What do you think, man? You're playing Heimdall next turn. That's a given. So you play Kitty Pride on top of your Angela. And then you play you play Killmonger. And then you play one Kitty Pride. And you know what? I see your snap. And I substitute my own. How do you feel about that, Rue? I match your boomer snap with a millennial snap. Spider Woman. She frickin' zapped me. But then get owned. And then we play Heimdall next turn. The Kraven goes crazy. You're not going to win this lane. We have to win this lane. Our best chance to... Yes, our best chance to win this lane is this right here. That's all we got. That's all we got. If you beat me, you beat me. It's an 8 snapper. I don't expect you to go gentle into that good night. Oh? Gosh! I said good day, sir. Your white tiger ended up on the wrong lane. Uh-oh. How embarrassing for you. Dude, I am climbing the ranks. Both lanes were wrong. We would win on the middle anyway. Yeah, but I probably temporarily would have thought that I would have lost. So they got the boom animations that make me think the right things. How close are we to? We need 4 more levels for a collector's cache. I understand. I'm kind of crazy. Like, what's my win rate? And let's ignore the fact that a lot of our games were against bots to start with. By the way, I would much prefer if they set up like some kind of system where I could go up against streamers. Because I'm hearing a lot. We've got a lot of snitches in the chat saying every other streamer is running the default starter deck. Not me. I'm a certified Marvel Snap OG, okay? What are you copying? What are you taking from me? What did you take from me? After you play a card here, add a copy to another location. Double my kitty. She kitty on my pride till I meow. This is insane, right? I thought you would have 7 powers still. I honestly thought I broke the game. Double Vulture plays well in the Heimdall later. Pass turn. Kraven? You're stealing my Kraven? It's a garbage card, man. I mean, for your deck, if there's no synergy, it's a garbage card. I'm going to be honest with you, brother. You know what we drop on this one? We drop 2 Kitty Prides on this one. With 2 energy remaining, we pass turn. And I'm snapping. You're right. I'm snapping on you. Single Sentinel on the right lane? Put him back in my hand. I'm going to reach max hand size. She can't go back to my hand because my hand's full? Is that what's happening here? I'm going to win this lane too. Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking you run double vision. And I'm not talking about a Foreigner song. Fill your eyes with double vision, Fry man. Okay, you can't win left lane. You're done. You're torched. Wait a minute. 42, 52 points? Okay, I can't win left lane. We're in a lot of trouble. Eep. He's eep posting. Wait. I can get 26 points. That's certainly not enough. I can kill your Mantis, which will take you down to 38. And then move 2 visions. Take you down to 38. Move 2 visions. They'll be at 13 each. 26 will be at 39. Watch this. They're not expecting this. Now, they're probably not even going to go for this lane because they're scared. Oh, it's going to kill my Iron Fist, though. Oh, it's going to buff their Craven. Undo all actions. Undo all actions. Heimdall right. End turn. They will have weakened their own sentinel. The White Queen. What did she do? Bro, what did she do? Bro, what did she do? Oh! In a normal match, you would have lost. That's cope, as the kids say. That's copium. You're just jealous because I got a 3D Kitty Pride. Next win gets you out of the realm of the bots. We've only played like 4 bots, okay? The rest have been humans. All the bots are called like Dave. We've been playing people that are named like Nermex. Really think Vugay is going to be a bot name with this profile image? I don't think so. After 3 turns, all cards here transform into the Hulk. Send it. You can't actually think. That's not a bot name. Are you crazy? You destroyed your own Angela, brother. That's got a sting. Rickety Bridge. Rickety Bridge, a little spooky. Okay, we don't have a play here. Emote and see if they respond. Okay, I will admit that's kind of a bot play to not load up on the Gamma Lab. After you play a card here, add a copy to your hand. I mean, I'm just going to level with you. This is, like, really funny. Bishop. Well, I killed my own Iron Fist. I'm stupid. We had so much tempo, man. All right, that's fine. Oh, they snapped on me. They've snapped on me. How delightful. We need to go multiple man first. I know it seems a little wrong. You go multiple man first into your Hulkbuster. And I don't know, let's just threaten this lane. Seems fine to me. We weren't doing anything with our energy anyway. They've doubled the Hulk. We can't compete with that. This is a tricky one, man. I feel like this secret is we just stack up as much as possible in this lane right here so that we win on absolute value. Like, I think you want to play like a 3 here. Move your Hulk over, drop a multiple man on top, and then this is literally if they just don't contest this lane. Now, it's a bit of a goofy play, but sometimes the best play is not the best play if they expect it to be the best play. So instead, you run the second best play, and nothing can stop you, brother. Let's see. I think we need to get more than 24 points on this lane. We got 23. Oh, with a little 8 on top of it, and then we both get killed. Oh, you got 32, I got 31. Oh, good game, though. Good game. That's how you know it's a real person there. They beat me. Straight up. It stings, though. I'm not going to deny the fact that it stings a little bit. It's not a bot. They wouldn't name their... See, we got the same name, and you're going to tell me this is a bot. Draw a card. I pass turn. I hit you with a fist bump because we both did the same thing. You give me a kitty pride. You'd love to see that. You definitely drop, give me an Angela and then pass turn. Hit him with the thumbs up. You drop the cable. You've drawn the top card of my deck. Your cards have more power here. I think we want to drop Craven. I think we say forget Angela. You play Craven, Iron Fist, and next turn you're running a multiple man mid to move him on top of the Craven. You're going to change my location. On turn 6, cards can't be played here. I think that's a positive for me. Quite frankly, I think that's a positive for me. Could also run a Vulture right. It's true. That's true. Actually, now that I think about it, forget multiple man. Just toss me a Vulture mid and then follow it up with a Kitty Pride mid. Yeah. And then Angela's getting frickin' stacked, brother. White Queen. She's copying a card. There's a little 7 extra power out of nowhere for us. It doesn't matter because we can still move there. I think the secret on this one, you drop Vision mid. And why is it so valuable to drop Vision mid? It's so valuable we snap on it. Because we could move him here and threaten this one. Or we could move him here and threaten that one. Devil Dinosaur first. Or we could keep him here and then we're threatening this lane. And we drew Heimdall. You do that on me, I'll do this. Okay, listen. Forget this. We win this, which means we're not playing Heimdall. Because Heimdall, it's simply not the play right now, okay? Instead, Killmonger sucks up 7. It gives us 8 and it takes 7 away from you. Because it kills your agent. But it also kills our Iron Fist. Doctor Strange sucks up the Vulture. And then with this, you can't compete with that. You simply can't compete with that. No, leave him be. It'll suck both of them anyway. Just drop a Hulk busty here, pass turn. How high have you gone? 38? That's too high. I can't compete with that. I can compete with that. I can compete with that. Thanks for the 8 cubes, Lion. I got a little scared there for a second. Little did I know. There's nothing to worry about. Non-regional Lion. Then run me back. We're getting close to the end of the segment here. You know what that means? Within the next 10 minutes, people should start saying, I just earned a Nightcrawler alternate art card as a result of watching the stream for 2 hours. Can I tell you something? You snap on me right off the bat, I retreat. You might say that makes me a coward. You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. You got to know when to walk away, and you got to know when to run. I didn't have a card to play, and you snapped on me, so I've run away. After turn 3 transform, I'll call your cards here into the Hulk. Don't mind if I do. First card you play here gets +3 power and moves. This is a trap. We don't need the card to get power. We just need to place it here so it becomes the Hulk. I'm snapping on you. This is my ideal setup. Star-Lord. Listen, you got insanely lucky, brother. And I hope you never forget that. After turn 5, all your destroyed cards revive here. They're going to reveal first. I'm going for a counterplay. I'm dropping Killmonger just in case they reveal a whole bunch of 1 costs. I guess we could have played Kraven and Miles Morales. Take me back, undo all actions. Oh. Your Iron Fist, no. Ow. Every time. That's fine. Hey, it's an even match, but we still have access to Aunt May's. Stay on curve. Oh, but my Iron Fist is going to come back as a 1/2 unit. You really need to cut Killmonger from the deck? You're crazy. Killmonger's a stud. You don't know what you're talking about. No. Undo all actions. We need to make sure that Hulkbuster matches with multiple man. And then next turn we play Heimdall, and you lose, sir. I said good day. And now well, let's think about this. Oh, yes. You lose, sir. I said good day. Now, you just... Multiple man moving over wins this lane, and you stay in this lane. You drop a Heimdall right here, and you get these 2 lads over. That'll give you 15. They might win right side. Who cares about right side? You can't compete. You can't compete with me on these lanes. Meow. Doesn't matter. That's a real person. Nobody's out here naming their kids Jasper in the modern day, right? Does he know? Hang on. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've seen that you're also sponsored by Marvel today! Exclamation point Snap in chat for the celebration of the Steam launch of Marvel Snap.
I wasn't originally sponsored. I had this segment blocked out 3 months ago. I said I'm going to play Marvel Snap from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific time on this Tuesday in August. And wouldn't you know it, sometimes you can manifest your reality.
Would you like to take on one head 1v1 battle?
I would love to, especially because with you, I've got about maybe 8 minutes left. This is the perfect amount of time.
Okay, I will send you a code in chat.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. I'm not showing anything, just so you know. It's all covered up.
Turn off my screen region, and I won't show it either.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to friendly battle and input your code.
Without chat spoiling, I just would like for you to know there is a theme to my deck. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not just there's a theme. But I'd like to wish you luck in our first ever snap off.
To you as well. Hey, I mean, just a gentleman's snap to start with, right?
That's BM, isn't snapping on turn 1 BM?
Who said I snapped for BM? Maybe I snapped because I like Strange Academy.
Oh, okay, that's fine. What are your thoughts on exclamation point snap in chat? What are your thoughts on this game?
You can derive my thoughts because my collection level is 572.
I've never seen Iron Fist before, by the way. So I played Marvel Snap when it came out for a long time. The only reason I bounced off of it is because I went on a cruise and they didn't have Wi-Fi, so I couldn't play Marvel Snap. And then when I came back, the meta left me behind. Who are these guys? Who's Craven? I've never been seeing these.
He doesn't know Craven, dude. Oh!
I hope, look, it's open to your chat to guess our theme. But you gotta let the theme marinate for a second.
Step one, I see Medusa.
Okay.
I mean, I would snap again if I could.
Okay. I'm gonna go. There you go.
What do you got there? Wolfsbane. Okay.
Literally, I'm not even joking. Every card you play pops up as, for me, as never seen before. So you're pretty deep.
Hang on. I have to mute to ask my chat a mechanics question.
Okay.
Chat. Sorry.
You're fine. You can add.
Chat.
I don't care.
If I play Hulkbuster, will it count as filling and thus giving me the mana? Yes? How interesting. I passed my turn.
Passing?
Well, I played a Hulkbuster first, but then I passed my turn. Jessica Jones. Okay, I think I have a theme.
Okay. Wait, are you gonna lock? You're gonna lock it in. You don't want to see one more card first?
I think your theme is comic book women. How close am I on that one, do you think?
You tell me after you see this next card.
Okay. All right. I understand.
This next card will either determine it as yes or no. Who is Multiplicity, man?
You just wait. You don't know what's coming, brother.
Who's Hemlock? What is this? What? Why they're all rainbow now?
You freaking shot my Gamora, bro. And then look at this. All of my units get buffed on move, and then that thing moves everybody on the 5th turn. Look at this.
What is this? It's a black hole. Oh. What just happened?
You don't even want to know, brother. You don't even want to know. Oh, we play these. Right. Yeah, we play these. So my deck, the theme of my deck is moving my cards around. So
Okay.
I know that your theme is
It's what? Wait, this is gonna change everything. My last card.
is it America Chavez?
Doctor Strange. How do you have these?
You don't like Doctor Strange? Odin? That's not a lady. That's a god.
Yeah, you can come here, buddy.
Oh,
You were?
man.
Hey, will you tell him not to play all his fancy cards against me?
I'm
Don't
locked.
play all your fancy cards against Dad.
Okay, okay. How am I supposed to argue with that?
Now I watch.
Which are any of these scary? Brian, are any of these cards scary? I'm trying to think.
I don't think so.
All right. What do you?
I'm hoping this is not like a live stream fails clip waiting to happen. It's like somebody slides on the screen with a lightsaber or something like that.
Just don't look at Electro, okay? Oh, I'll tell you when you're older. All right, love you, buddy. I'll be done in a couple minutes. All right, bye. I'll tell you who Electra is when you're a little bit older. Go.
Jennifer Garner. She dips beneath the lasers.
I'll draw a picture for you of her later. No. Yeah,
I already know what I'm dropping here, okay?
it's a little scary. All right, I'm almost done. I'll be done in a couple minutes.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
No, no.
Right.
Hey, here's it. So listen, you only got 2 life left, all right?
Oh yeah, I was wondering what those chiclets were.
So it's like in this mode,
Mm-hmm.
you lose like 1 life if you retreat, 2 lives if you lose, 4 if you snap and lose, and 8 if you both snap and lose.
Got it. So for me to survive, if I retreat, we got another. If it's not looking good, I can retreat.
Well, I'm snapping on you. So unless you retreat this turn,
Yeah.
then I'm making you choose right now. Okay.
I didn't like my draw. This is a really well designed game.
I love the bluffing mechanics and the poker.
Yeah.
Like someone early, I joined the game. They snapped on me instantaneously. I said, "Enjoy your 1 cube, brother. I'm not. Life's too short to be playing around with turn 1 snaps for no reason." Now, just because I'm an honorable individual, you're on 1 life. There's no reason for me to do this. But I mean, oh, they won't let me snap. Never mind. Now I look like a piece of garbage. Ooh, little kitty pride. How'd you get kitty pride when you're running when you're running the starter deck?
Oh, you know. What did you play this on your phone or on tablet?
I played this on phone, and then I played a little bit on Steam as well.
Oh,
in,
nice.
Like the early access. Holy cow. So I mean, I thought I was flexing on chat when I said I was collection level like 572. And then they said they're like collection level 5,000. So
Can you what does that mean?
as you play the game, you earn resources. This is not a good move. You earn resources that allow you to level up your cards. When you level up your cards, that levels up your entire collection, which is what allows you to get more cards. Like that's how you unlock all these rare Andes you're seeing right here. To put it in a parlance we can all understand.
Okay, I got you. Okay. So your collection level 5,000 is like, you're basically right next to Stanley.
Well, I don't know. People are telling me that 5,000 isn't even that much anymore. Someone in chat just said they're at 12,834. I would call that a relatively high number, personally. 5,000 is very mid. It's not just mid; it's very mid.
I got another visitor. Hey,
Oh, there's no problem.
will you ask him if he has a rook? Say, hey, do you have a rook? I'll be down in a minute. I know you just got back from a trip with 3 kids. Oh, you just gave me $1? Well, thanks for liking and subscribing.
Thanks for the 5 cents.
Who is this?
This is Killmonger. He kills all 1-cost units. Oh man, I wouldn't want to be you right now. That's all I'm gonna say. I think you're in a world of hurt, brother. Actually, I don't know. I think there's a chance you might be able to take this one. So it all depends. It all depends on what you.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. It's this. Oh, I think Ryan.
I think you might have me on this one.
Bob Odenkirk.
By 1. Look at that. By 1.
I'll be down in a minute, buddy. I love you. I got one more. You got one more?
Well, of
Oh
course.
yeah. Well, you got to either finish me off. So you only lost 1 chicklet.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if you can snap, but if you can't snap, you need to win 10 in a row, which doesn't seem fair, but.
So chat, I just learned what soul read meant.
Yeah.
This right here. Oh, never mind. You didn't play a card.
I didn't have a card to play, brother. I didn't have a card to play. Now I do, though. You know what? You don't know what my cards do, okay? So why don't you just go ahead and take one of them for yourself? Hang on, I didn't hit the button. My timing was all messed up. Why don't you go ahead and take one for yourself? Oh, and then you give me a Scarlet Witch? Wait a minute. This is incredible. Oh, baby.
I feel like randomness is in my favor.
Sure, yeah. I can't disagree with that. Watch this. You go like this. You go like this.
Chat, what is he doing?
I've got to cook over here, but I also got to go to the bathroom a little bit, okay? Just have mercy. Then you go over here, and then you go, oh! Kitty Pride, I'm familiar. Domino. I keep wanting to call you that. Women in Song.
What does Doctor Strange do?
Doctor Strange moves the highest power card to this location, but for some reason, he didn't move the highest power card to this location? Why didn't he move Iron Fist over? Oh, because he's on reveal. Oh. Something amusing?
Why are you getting mad at Iron Fist? That's who you are.
I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
You have a PlayStation 5 card.
You got anything against Miles Morales?
No, I've never seen that card.
What is this?
All right, here we go. Turn 5.
Next turn. Okay, I see. I got it.
Okay. I think I might get this one. I think this one may be another steal.
I don't know about that, but I'm starting to lose brain power due to my full bladder, so we'll see. What the heck is Giganto? You can only play this at the left location.
I'm gonna take Disco Elysium. I'm telling you that. Like, don't even try to go for it.
I can't think, man. I can't think. I think we definitely don't touch this guy right here. What do? I think you drop this, and then you drop that, and you pray. If we don't win this one, I gotta go to the bathroom before the next game.
Okay, we're gonna go. Oh baby, I may have just forced it. I may have. Chat is. This may be the biggest Giga Brain move you've ever seen. Come on, baby. Give me more numbers than you. Kitty Pride.
I saw the white tiger coming. I'm not. I think he got me. He got me. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh. Chat. We're hanging. It doesn't matter. As long as we have one green chiclet left, we gotta say thanks to Marvel for sponsoring this moment, this segment of the show. Check out Marvel Snap on Steam! !Snap in chat. Let me pull up Chatterino, see what's going on in Ryan Gary's world over there. Chat, are you pogging? Chat. Let me pull up Ryan's chat here. How do I add Northern Lion? I'm pulling up. Yo, I'm seeing so much fish moly over there. The comeback kid, chat. Wait, can we play a card? Ooh, let me get Kitty Pride in quickly, chat. Chat, what's his timer at? Also, we're 17. Oh, sorry, you're back. Oh, sorry.
Okay, here's the. Let's call this one. This is for all the marbles.
Okay, I'm with you.
He doesn't know I drew Kitty Pride. Or does he? Oh!
I didn't know you had Kitty in your deck. So we'll say whoever wins this one actually wins. Is that fair?
Sure. Yeah. I'm completely okay with that.
Okay. Now here's where a little poker comes into play, my friend.
Yes. Poker.
I think you're gonna do that, and I think you're gonna do this. Oh, is that Kitty Pride? Wait, why didn't she shoot her?
Because you revealed first. Ooh, cards revealed here have a 25% chance to be destroyed.
Big Gamba.
Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing here. Watch this. It's going to be one of those, then it's going to be one of those in a pass turn.
One of these and one of these. No, I don't want to do that. Speaking of Miles Morales, I see you hiding in here. I see you hiding.
He's changed the location. After turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. Okay, I see you. Of course.
Don't shoot me with that. Yeah, do not. You can show it off, but don't shoot me with that.
Uh-oh.
Here, you can hold it up right there. You can. Don't shoot it. I'm trying. He's got resin cards. Resin cards means he's been playing too much. The guy I'm going against. I'm the guys on the bottom.
Jessica Jones. I've heard of her.
It's a close game right now. Your dad's gonna win.
I made a grievous error, honestly.
Your dad's gonna win right here.
I mean, you gotta go this.
I think he's gonna play in the mid. Oops.
It's a little strange.
I'll be down in a minute. Promise. This is the last game.
All systems go.
What the heck just happened? What was? Oh, that was turn 5. It doesn't get any spicier than this. Look at this.
Okay, this is a big play right here. What are you gonna do here, Ryan?
It's unknown. It's unknown what I'm gonna do here. Am I gonna play the 6-cost card that my entire deck is themed around? I think I might consider it.
This is for all the marbles.
What do we got coming out here? A white tiger? White tiger, maybe?
How did you know? Oh, good game.
Good games. Good game. I mean, you won 2. I won 2, and I forced you to resign once, which was just honestly BM more than anything else. So it doesn't get any more even than that.
No, it was a good game. It was fun. I'm glad we got a chance to play. And big thank you to Marvel for sponsoring both of us independently.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed your time.
I'll
Thanks
see
for
you,
the
Ryan.
call. Yeah, later.
All right, later.
I had to do it. This has been Marvel Snap. It's available now on Steam. You may have been waiting for native widescreen support. It's now available. It's 2022's Mobile Game of the Year as certified by the Game Awards. You can get alternate art cards simply for watching Marvel Snap streams. And it's a lot of fun. It's an all-time great phone game without a doubt. It has placed itself on the Mount Rushmore of phone games already. And it's still, being developed and updated and patched and hit with content injections as we speak. Thanks again for the sponsor.